Hello and welcome back to day 23, or is it 24, at Niddite Lane. And, good, yeah, Deadlock's getting down to harvest. I really want to get on with building this wall, but before I can, we need some more bricks, and I thought, well, I'll just get on with some mining because I'm not the best at making bricks. And there are other people who can do that better than me. So, yeah. Well, I'll just... And there's plenty of mining to be done, so I'll wait for that. Oh, Boris is just topping up the torch. We thought we'd leave a couple of these torches around just in case, like, when we get power cuts, it's handy to have torches in place, but we might do away with them until we need them. Maybe. They do actually heat the place up. I mean, if we were to get a heat wave, we'd definitely take the torches out where they weren't needed. Now, Anubis should reconnect now. Yeah, there we go. Same with that one, actually. Not toggle. Reconnect. Yeah. Yeah, let's take these torches out. At least that one. Oh, who's the major? Melon. Right, I think what we should do then is we'll let Melon... How's her health? She's got major flu, 92% immunity. What we could do is just get it outside, like playing a few horseshoes for a little bit. Okay, so Melon. Let's see, it is 5 in the morning. So how about you go get a bunch of joy? And now that Mia's recovered a lot, we should maybe get his sleep schedule back to where it was. We'll just put a bit of joy in to make sure he doesn't overwork. Anubis is fine now, so we'll put him back on to mostly anything. And Spidey, it's probably a good idea to just keep an eye on Spidey, but I think we'll be alright there. Okay. Right guys, on you get. So the cooks have started making lavish meals, or fine meals, sorry, as well as simple meals, because we've actually got to the point where we have enough simple meals. So we thought we would like keep making stuff, but take the opportunity to make something a bit better. So what we've done is to reserve the meat for fine meals only, because we did have a lot of vegetables, and we've turned all of the vegetables into meals now, but there's plenty more vegetables to come. Yeah, and especially as soon as Minty gets better again. It makes such a difference having two people working on the crops. So Melon still sleeping. As soon as you wake up, you go and play some horseshoes. Tell you what, Deadlock, what were you going to do? Butchering. How about, instead of butchering, you prioritise harvesting up there, because all that rice is done. I'm not particularly happy. I could do some hauling just to get out of that, what is now a dark and dirty room. Boris? You're hauling, that'll be fine. Anubis, you're hauling? Eating and hauling. Yeah, everyone's bringing the medicine in, that's a good thing. Deadlock? I tell you what we'll do, Deadlock. We'll just, for the moment, we'll turn down your cooking, because we've got enough meals in stock to last us a few days, and we could really do with like plenty more harvesting and planting doing, especially with Minty being sick and there's only you to do it. Yeah, that bit of fresh air just cheered me up a little. Now let's get in that sandstone wall there, because that's our central pillar. Melon doesn't seem to be sleeping. Tell you what, Melon, go do whatever pleases you. Which appears to be putting on a hat. Very good. And then getting some food. Yeah, I bet no one's fed you, have they? How are our apples treating Mia? What about Minty? How's Minty? 95% immunity, 90% immunity. Okay, Apple's feeding Mia now. And Melon is gonna go outside and play horseshoes. Oh, that'll make a big difference to her mood. Who else? Mia's unhappy. Alright, but he must have just been really hungry. You're nearly well, Mia. Just hang on a little bit longer. You'll feel better then. And Apple, as soon as you've finished eating, could do with you making some bricks, if that's alright. Oh, he's cheering up Mia. Actually, I'll let him do that, because Mia's the only one who's at a major break risk at the moment. Melon's just gonna chill out. Shouldn't really have this as a gather spot. Or for that matter, that one. Oh good, Anubis is bringing in the rice from up here that's being harvested. and Apple's looking after Minty. Okay, well, with a bit of peace today, we've managed to get on top of a few things. How are you feeling, Melon? A lot better. Well, oh, you're immune. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, now that your mood is back up again, we'll just allow you to do whatever you should be doing. Which right now means that you really want to clean up. Well, the place is an absolute state. Nordic, would you mind coming and making some bricks? That'd be great. As soon as we've got some bricks, I can start like putting this wall in. Either me or Almond. We're putting a nice little alcove in here. Thought we'd put some more artworks and things in there. As soon as Melon's up for making some more stuff. Do you know, we might... I wonder whether it might be nice in these little hallway areas to have these tiles again. Rather than the wood. Maybe. Let's have a look and see how it would look. If we were to remove just those 3 bits of floor there. Ah, excellent. So Almond's getting on with the wall. Oh, and I'm awake too. Oh good, so we actually get some of the wood back when we lift those floors. Which is handy because we're going to want to redo all of these floors here. In fact, let's get some... this stuff that we have mined out, let's get some of it in there. Who's a major break risk? Mia? Hi Mia. You're nearly immune. Yeah, just minor, so he's feeling better. At least a bit better. Almond, how would you fancy doing that? And me, I could do a bit of that. And then we could lay some floors, and it's these floors. Excellent. So I think maybe here once in those here once we've got the floors laid, in fact we need to put down some wooden floor there. I think what we'll do is we'll have a plant pot and a light down there. Should be quite nice, I think. Right, and how's everyone doing? Oh, Mia's upset. Let's just check. But not anymore. So he's obviously on edge, but how's your health, Mia? 98%, not far. You're nearly well again. How about Minty? Oh, you've developed immunity. Tell you what, Minty, how about you get up and get about? Ah, excellent, and Kyle's well as well. So just Mia left. And as soon as you develop immunity, you can get up and start entertaining yourself and feeding yourself and just feeling better. Don't think it really needs treating at this point. You gonna tip over, Mia? Before the day ends? Just get to 100%. There you go. Okay, so everybody's recovered from the flu. And so we're now back up to our full workforce again. Which is good, because we need to get these crops harvested and planted and all of this stuff, like, get ourselves back on the road again. And we really should be thinking about maybe increasing our defences a bit more. Thinking about whether maybe we should even think about walling off here and putting an entrance down here and guns along the edge, so that if anybody wants to come and attack us, they'd have to walk through a choke point full of traps towards the guns. Might work. Well, anyway, things are doing okay. And how's Manners doing, by the way? Oh, she's gonna have her baby chinchillas soon. Very good. And how's Kyle doing? Imprisoned and sick. Well, you won't be sick for much longer. So hopefully Kyle should be somewhere near joining us soon. Once Minty's back on his feet again and starts obviously talking to a naked cowboy hatted prison warder is far more likely to make anybody want to join a colony. And we could do getting these planted up as well. In Boris's room, I think it should be roses. Right, that's all for now. Join me again for some more Niddite Lane. Let's see how we get on. Thanks for watching. Bye!
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubis. Anubis was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, cause it was his Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of Almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together in Niddite Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.